Hello, how are you, friends? I am Darkoburi, the collector, and today we will have a Spider-Man special. Hello, how are you, friends? Welcome to my channel. Remember, I am Darkoburi, the collector, and today we will have a Spider-Man special. As you can see here, I have several collectible pieces of obviously not all of them. We will start by talking first of all about those that are outside and continue with the unboxing. On this side, as you can see, we have a small Funko of a Spider-Man with 6 arms when Peter Parker started mutating into a spider. Here we have a Samurai Spider-Man that is complemented by my Samurai Deadpool. Here I have my Spider Ganache, a special edition Funko. Here it says that it is exclusive to a anime. On this side we have Scarlet Spider, who is Kenny Parker. Obviously it is also a special edition from Walgreens, which is a pharmacy located in the United States. Here I have a small keychain of my Spider-Man, which is a little tribute to Miles Morales. And here we have our Marvel Collector Core box. Remember that we just did one for Wonder Woman, so go check it out. And on this side we have the video game Quirkun, which was excellent for PlayStation 4, but this is the edition for Darkoburi. Sorry, collector's edition. This is for PlayStation 4. If you want to buy it, highly recommended. And our Marvel Collector Core box. Let's start the unboxing. First with this special edition of Spider-Man, the video game. And when we open our box, what are we going to find inside? Obviously we find another box. We have our special box where we will find all the things that come from Spider-Man. Here we have on this side our Spidey with his spectacular suit. Here we have the version of the Spider-Man logo that I have loved the most. On this side is just the scenery. Obviously it must be New York, where Spider-Man is. The only thing that surprises me is that aliens, monsters, invaders always decide to invade first the United States and second New York, where the X-Men are, where Spider-Man is, where all the heroes are. There's Doctor Strange. So why do they decide to invade? Why don't they go invade first? I don't know. Africa? They could start their empire, right? They decide to go against the superheroes, and that's why they always lose. The first things we find are several things. We'll be looking at them now. Let me take them out. It will be this. First it tells me, warning when there will be spoilers from the video game. Why? Because we have an art book. This art book will contain all the art included within the video game. The blue suit here with the red and the hyper white logo is the one that fascinates me the most about Spider-Man, and the surprise is that it comes with a sticker that I can put on my Spider-Man car. On the back it says Marvel Spider-Man, obviously indicating that it is Marvel's property. Here we have all our Spider-Man items, and I don't know if this is the most anticipated or what comes inside here. Here is a metal box, or where the video game box for PlayStation 4 comes. And on this side, very well protected, very well arranged, is the collectible edition figure of the Spider-Man game. Now we proceed to take this figure out of the box. First of all, we find this plastic where we can store our items that we just took out again. The figure is protected once again. We need to remove a second plastic. And we have the figure, which if you haven't played it, I haven't played it, I imagine it's part of a fight. And here you have the horn of the rhinoceros, of the rhino. And here it is, being surrounded by someone. Could it be the Scorpion? And obviously, part of the city in ruins. It's Spider-Man. With this suit I'm telling you about, the white one with the tone that this costume has, it's awesome. If you notice, even the fist has all the stripes drawn in white on the front, the back part of Spider-Man. And he's posed, as Deadpool would say, with the superhero landing and then getting up. The superhero landing is when you fall on one knee and then stand up, but like Spider-Man. This Spider-Man, for me, the figure is impressive. I might upload shorts or videos playing the video game because I've been told it has very good reviews, a very good video game, great graphics, and once I finish it, obviously I'm going to look at my art book. Why? Because here, as I tell you, it contains spoilers. If you want to spoil a little for me, Pam, tell me if you played it, which part of the video game you love the most. I am a huge Spider-Man fan. I can't wait to play it. I do have my PlayStation 4, so if you already have it and I get stuck, tell me, I can help you. For what? So you can give me some tips. Right now we are going to proceed with Marvel Collector Core, and I'm going to move these figurines, the figurine and this part of the box, to this side. Now we proceed to open Spider-Man, and it says Marvel Collector Core. If you watched the Wonder Woman video again, remember that was Legion of Collectors. This is Marvel Collector Core, perhaps making a reference to the Nova Corps, but both have different names. Before starting with the unboxing, notice it's Spider-Man Homecoming. It's from the first movie that Spider-Man appeared in, and at that moment we have the Vulture here, both on the patch and the pin. Remember that in my video when I showed you the Guardians of the Galaxy box, which you can find here, I told you they had an impressive collection of pins. Well, the Wonder Woman one and this Spider-Man one are still going to significantly increase my collection. This pin is of case of Spider-Man, and as I mentioned, on this side we have our patch, which corresponds to the Vulture. He is the villain of the movie. I think at this point I'm not spoiling anything for anyone. And if you're a Spider-Man fan, you already know that the Vulture was a natural enemy of Spider-Man. If you've seen the movie Homecoming, which is when Sony returned the rights to Marvel to be able to use him, and he appeared in Civil War, then they made the movie. And later, the movie Spider-Man Far From Home was released. So, let's open the contents of this box. Now let's open our box, and the first thing we find is a t-shirt. Right now we're going to take it out of the packaging. We have two small figurines. Let's see if they are of the Vulture and Spider-Man. I say let's see if they are, because back here it says there are 4 different figures they could be. I hope it is the one that comes here. Spider-Man and the Vulture and our special Spider-Man Homecoming Funko here to exclusive Marvel Collector Corps. As I mentioned, here is number 220, and if you look here on the back of the Funko, it shows everything that complements this one. Obviously this particular Funko appears on the back because it's a special part of the collector's collection. Let's close the box, move it to this side, and do the unboxing of what was inside. Here is my t-shirt. When you buy it, you can choose the size you want to get with your t-shirt, obviously with the box. And let's show our blue t-shirt. If you notice, it's from the fair, the science fair that Peter Parker attends. Obviously we know he doesn't attend because he has to save the people there and has to chase the Vulture. If you haven't seen the movie, I'm sorry, because I am going to spoil it a little for you. It's been quite a while. A Science Club t-shirt. Let's open the Funko now. The others are a little more sealed. Let's open the Spider-Man Homecoming Funko. If you watch the movie, and remember that at some point Peter Parker can fly because he extends his wings, which are made of web. If you look here, it's a bobblehead Funko, one of those that bounce, the bobbleheads that bounce. Obviously, it has its spring down here. You have to be very careful because if you turn them over, they end up with their head upside down. And back here, we have the logo in red, very different from the logo in white. I tell you, I am more fascinated by it in white, not so much in black. Tell me in the comments which one you like more. The traditional Iron Spidey suit, Miles Morales, the one from the movie, or if you like Gwen Stacy, as Spider-Gwen, Spider-Man in Venom, Carnage. Let's open these other 2 figures. Let's put this to the side. These are small figurines, but they also belong to the Funko company. They're just smaller versions. Remember, Fun Company says there's always something you have to collect, and we like to collect a lot of things. You know, we talk about DC, we talk about anime, we talk about Marvel, we talk about video games. You tell me in the comments, you already know what you like. Always remember to like the page, like the videos, like the comments. And the first one, well, they didn't fool me. It was the one that came out here. It's the version of Spider-Man's first suit when it's homemade like this. Obviously those glasses so he won't be recognized, and the hood. I have the version, as I tell you, more in the style of Miles Morales, also with my hood. I just need my black glasses and then I transform into Spider-Man. On this side, we have the Vulture. And let's hope the Vulture is indeed the Vulture, right? And I don't feel disappointed because it is the Vulture, also his bobblehead. And here he has his special suit that appears in the Homecoming movie with all the robotic wings. Here he has the claws that come on his feet. This is the Vulture. This is the little Spidey. Why does this Spider-Man appear? You remember in the movie, if he had a fully bionic suit given to him by Tony Stark, why does he appear with this at some point? Because he lost the trust of Mr. Tony Stark. He tells him, you know what? You did wrong. I told you not to interfere. He splits a ship in two full of people. And it's Iron Man who comes to the rescue and tells him, give me the suit. Spider-Man doesn't give up because he says, I am your friendly neighborhood. I have to help you. And he says, with or without the suit doesn't make the hero. And he continues and fights with the Vulture, obviously with his own means, until he defeats him, without knowing that he was the father of the girl he liked. That is the movie Spider-Man Homecoming, which comes in the Marvel Collector Corps Legion of Collectors, and this is our unboxing of this series. If you like this unboxing, give it a like, obviously share the video, subscribe to my channel, and activate the notification bell. Remember that all my links to all the pages we manage are available: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Medium. We just created our Pinterest where I have my entire comic collection. I'm uploading it little by little because honestly, there are a lot. I have many signed, autographed, obviously graded, and I have many more without that. But for me, this has been the best unboxing I've done. I totally love Spider-Man. He's my favorite hero. Who is your favorite hero? Leave it in the comments. Tell me if you liked this video, what else you want us to talk about. Remember, I have an impressive collection. I've tried to follow up on all the comments, and for now, I'm starting to say goodbye. Tell me everything you liked about this video. You know, Darkoburi and